What if I told you that you can't just walk into any store and spend money? And you can't do that because stores are banning cash. Right now, you need to pull out a credit card or a debit card and pay with that in order to purchase goods. What if I told you that? Well, here's the thing. This is not a joke. This is actually happening. And in a time when our consumer debt is at record highs, okay? $1 trillion in debt. That's massive. How many people can't afford to pull out a debit or credit card because they don't have money on it? How many people have maxed out their credit cards because food prices were just so insane for the past 2 years? Guess what? It's only going to get worse. Here's what I can tell you. Things are changing. We know they're changing. And according to many, they're changing for the better, but for some, it's actually becoming worse. Now, I'm going to address what's going on here. I'm going to talk about the stores that are banning cash and what they are doing, why they are doing this. First, all I ask is if you can spend 2 seconds, go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And let's get right down to it. So here's where things started. Last week I was in Colorado. Down in Colorado, I started to notice something very different. I would walk into a store, and normally I keep about $200 on me. And usually it's $100 bill and two 50s. I walked into the store, and guess what it said? It said it wasn't accepting cash at this time. This was a Walmart. Walmart was not accepting cash at this time. They would only accept a card, debit or credit, or a gift card. That was it. Thought this was interesting, but continued on. I paid with the card and I left. Went into a ice cream shop just a little bit after that. The ice cream shop, they accepted cash, but they didn't accept a $100 bill. You know what they accepted? You could pay with $10 bills or less. They banned $100 bill transactions, $50 transactions, even $20 transactions. You could not spend with a $20 bill or higher. They banned those transactions. You had to pay with a card. This is what's happening. I saw this happen at a Target recently. They would not accept anything over a 50. So 50s and 100s were out. I've seen this at Home Depot multiple times where they don't accept anything over a $100 bill. When I go into Home Depot, chances are I'm not just going to spend $100. I'm probably going to spend $200, $300, $400, $500 for a simple home project. Yeah, but they wouldn't accept anything over $50. So $100 was out. Stores are starting to ban cash transactions. And it's interesting the reasons why. Now, I've talked to many people, talked to a lot of managers at these stores. Okay, I tried to get a hold of more corporate level managers. Didn't really have much success there, but here's what they've told me. Okay, that there's many reasons why stores are banning cash transactions. First, stores started to ban transactions over using $50. Okay, the $50 bill was where it started. Initially, they said no $100 bill transactions over or after 5 p.m. You know, reason why? You ever go in the gas station and they say that they don't have hundreds, they don't accept hundreds, because usually they clear their tills at a certain time, let's say 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because thefts normally increase at night or early in the morning. So because of that, stores are actually banning cash. They don't want cash. Have you ever tried to go and rob a cashless till? Yeah, there's nothing in it because it's all on a card, all digital. So the first reason why stores are banning cash is for the protection of their employees. That's the first reason why. Another thing you need to keep in mind is that when a register doesn't hold any cash, thieves know this, or potential thieves know this, they're not going to go and try to rob that store, because what's in it? Just the goods. And if they don't want the goods, they want the cash, well, that changes things. But here's something else you may not know. So I did speak with a Walmart manager that I've spoke with many times in the past, and here's what she had to say. She said, you can't track cash. When you pay with $100 or let's say a $10 bill, doesn't matter the size, the denomination. What matters is how you paid. A $100 bill, you go and pay that. The store does not know who purchased the goods. The store doesn't know what your background is, where you live. They don't know how much you continue to spend every single month. The store has no clue. But when you pay with a credit card or a debit card, guess what? The store then knows your name. They can get an idea of how many times you've been into that store, what it is that you continually purchase. Do you continue to purchase meat? Are you buying bullets? Are you buying, cat goods, right? You never buy any dairy. The store would then know that. They can track that. But guess what? It's not just the store. The credit card company can then go and cater to you. They can go and say, okay, you've been shopping at Walmart. You never shop at Lowe's and Home Depot. You always shop at Walmart. Is there a chance that you don't actually own a home? They start to put that together. Then they start to build a profile. And now they understand, based off your demographic, what you are likely to spend money on. Then they start to cater offers to you. Okay, we're going to give you double points on any purchase at Walmart, at Aldi, at Myers, right? They're going to start to do that. The interesting thing about what's going on right now, we're getting close to a cashless society. Now, I want to read you this. Okay, this is what this Walmart manager had to say. She said, the U.S. is headed towards a cashless society, and we need to be on top of this. When a person spends on a credit or debit card, we can track their spending, which gives us a better idea of what certain demographics are spending their money on, and we can cater to them. That's what she said. So just understand this. Stores are banning cash for multiple reasons. The United States government pretty soon is going to ban cash. We are seeing this, okay? The dollar's collapsing. People are using cryptocurrencies. They're using cash at different apps, whether it's Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, right? Apple Pay. You do not need cash. You can walk into the store with a debit card. You can have your debit card tied to a phone. You can pay with your phone, with an Apple Watch. You can pay with these things. Now, here's my question to you. Are you concerned that we are moving more towards a cashless society and that your purchases could soon be tracked? If you are concerned with that, let me know down in the comment section below. Because what I find is very interesting is that soon people aren't going to have money. They're not going to have anything to spend on their credit cards because they've maxed them out. And for a lot of people, using cash is a safer option because it's there. They can hold it. It's tangible. As opposed to a credit card where you do not know how much money is actually on it. That's a problem. So, Just wanted to fill you in on what's going on at this time, because again, this is not just something that I saw down in Colorado. This is something that I've seen all over the place. I've seen it in Las Vegas. I've seen it in Washington State, seen it in Oregon, seen it in many different states around the United States. It's happening. We are starting to see that we are going to become a cashless society, and as more stores start banning cash, our only option is to pull out the plastic and start paying. So, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one.